Right, so today's video is just going to be a sort of short one, but it's just one I've wanted to do. I just wanted to talk about one of my favourite opening hands with my Melffy deck, which I have a deck profile on, which you can check out. I'll link to that below as well. But yeah, no, let's just get straight into it. It's sort of like an opening hand guide, chat, whatever. So let's say you're going first. Obviously you only draw 5 when you go first, because you don't get that draw when it's your turn going first. So you won't end up with 6, you'll end up with 5. So let's say you're going first, right? And obviously this could sort of work going second, but I'd say it's better going first sometimes, because obviously the amount of negates in the game and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, let's just say, right, you draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Yep, 5. And you get Duster, K, Ash, Ghost Bell, and Obedient School. Now, the most important card in this whole opening hand is actually Obedient School. You see Ash and you see Bell and you think, oh, maybe it's them, but no, it's actually Obedient School. So let's just get yeah, right, no, that'll be fine. So let's just go through it. Alright, so you've got this hand. You would play Obedient Schooled, because you've got no cards like out on the field, like no monsters or anything like that. So you can actually special summon 3 from the deck, right? And they're destroyed during the end turn, but it doesn't matter because they're not going to be there at the end turn anyway. So let's just say you pick Koala, you pick Pompoko and Triata, because they're not so important to the deck overall. They just help. So they'll probably be your best targets for this, and you put them out. Doesn't matter which way you put them out. Obviously their effects are negated, but that doesn't matter. Alright, and then obviously it goes to the grave. Then you're left with this, the rest of them. Sorry, they're not in frame. Alright. This is where Catty comes in. You summon Catty because it's not make that big of a deal to lose them, just like it's this 3, because obviously you've got Melffy Pony as well, which gets back from the grave, etc. Alright, and what you then do is you exceed summon, when I find them, 2, number 64, Ronin, Raccoon, Sundayu. So it's 2. And this is a great exceed, by the way. It basically stops it from being like destroyed by battle or card effects when there's another beast out on the field. And because it is a beast in itself, when you've got 2, it activates it for itself. I'd also do it in defense mode rather than attack mode, at least when you are opening, because there's no point using its effect to bring out the token to copy the highest monster's attack, etc. at that point, unless you do want to get out a link monster like Mrs. Radiant. But at this stage it's not important, because we're going on about like the opening hand. If you did this going second or at any other point in the duel and your opponent's got a strong monster out, okay, sure, put it in attack mode, because you can use its effect to get the token, etc, etc. You have 2 strong tokens possibly, and then you could just get over your opponent and take away the life points. But overall it's better to have it in defense mode, because it's basically like a shield for you at this point. Obviously, it doesn't prevent getting sent, just destroyed, but it's honestly, it's solid. I've had someone concede just because of this sort of combo. Then obviously you've got 2 different hand traps, both important in their own right. Like different, they negate from the to the grave, they negate from the deck, etc. This is the grave, this is the deck, right? So obviously it'd be good to have them in your opening hand. It's self-explanatory. And then obviously Harpy's Feather Duster, in case your opponent just puts out a backer at any point, and you've just got rid of it. Obviously, providing the effect actually resolves. But yeah, that is the opening hand. It's mainly to get these out with Obedience Schooled, and then to be ready to negate and destroy opponents' effects. Because if you can disrupt their combos early on, you might be having a good duel. So yeah, just a short video talking about one of my favourite opening hands. Small duel discussion, so to speak. I plan on doing another one on individual cards that are important that I want to highlight and stuff. But those ones will always be quite short. They won't be like super long or anything. But yeah, I hope you like it, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.